What is up, everyone? The solution off the boards, bodybuilding.com, RX Muscle, Anabolic Minds, Muscle and Strength, and all those other ones that are on the online that you do see me post on. Today, what I want to talk about is PES Science and their new stim-free pre-workout, which is called High Volume. High Volume is previously under a different company's name, and they bought out the rights to the product, which was called High Volume. And with that, what they did was they rebranded the formula, and they also changed the flavoring of the product. As you saw in the little clip before that I am shooting now, you can see the Paradise Cooler and the Blue Frost. Okay? And here are both of the flavors that they do offer. And then you can see what the inside looks like. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, why does that Paradise Cooler look so much more clumpier than that Blue Frost? Well, the reasoning is I got to talk to Josh a little bit, the owner of the PES. It is very hygroscopic, which means that it helps suck in water. And when it sucks in water, especially products that are higher in citrulline, agmatine, or the Hydromax or the aminoflovine in it, it can really help and clump. This has happened in many pre-workouts, many intra-workouts such as Extend, one that I've used countless times in the past working with Stivation. It can happen, especially when products like this are exposed to heat and moisture. So again, the flavor was probably the victim in the clumping issue there. And again, it attracts water from the air and it can cause clumping. So just kind of put that to the side and resolve that out of the way. What you can see here is both of the products mixed up. I have 1 scoop of each. And you can see the 1 level scoop of each and how the Paradise Cooler is a little bit more clumpy than the Blue Frost. But again, we just went into that in detail as far as a flavoring issue goes and how it can be very hygroscopic. Now, let's talk about the product a little bit. What makes High Volume one of the better non-stim pre-workouts on the market? Well, the formula. Absolutely fantastically done. I know Mr. Cooper or Cyrus that does a lot of R&D work for PES, and Josh, the company formulator, take a lot of practice and pride in what they do, and they did not want to release a product until it was masterminded. And in my opinion, this is probably one of the top ones on the market. First of all, the nitrous oxide pump matrix blend, which is 7 grams worth. 4 grams comes from citrulline. Now, it's not citrulline malate, so citrulline will be double the amount of citrulline malate, making it 8 grams. Most studies done are around 6 to 8 grams pre-workout, which shows an increase in pumps, decreases lactic acid buildup, and helps for an overall better workout performance. Key aspect there. Arginine nitrate. Nitrates are very hard to put in the market. Arginine nitrate is also found in Cellucor NO3. What makes this a very great product is it is a nitrate inhibitor. It helps that your nitrate buildup is not getting very large, very strong, and it helps reduce that as you use nitrates, which makes it more effective the more and more times that you do use the product. So you're not building up a massive tolerance to nitrates for those who continually use them. Just like any supplement on the market, you should probably cycle every now and then. You know, creatine has really been shown you don't really need to cycle it, but when you use a lot of stimulants, when you use a lot of nitrates, it may be wise to kind of cycle off them from time to time. Arginine nitrate will help you do that and will help the nitrate give you the full effect as far as the blood flow and the pump in your workout. Okay, agmatine sulfate, 1 gram, which is a good dose. Agmatine has been shown to increase lean body mass, decrease in body fat, stimulates the nitric oxide response, and it can act as a glucose disposal agent, especially in the post-workout period where you do use it for nutrient partitioning. Now, if you use it pre-workout, again, this is going to be another aspect in the pump matrix that helps with the pump. So agmatine is one of those key agents out there. A few other things that I want to touch on is the glycerol, which is the Hydromax. And again, glycerol, what it does help do is it helps pull water into the cell, helps amplify it a little bit, helps the nitric oxide response, and again, it helps with pump. Very common in things like Hemobol on the market as well, which is another stim-free pre-workout. And then one of the key aspects is the aminoflavone, which is not seen in very many products. It's a little bit newer as far as the supplement industry goes and with research. And again, what does this product do? Well, it can be 20 times stronger for calcium release. And you can see there's also some vitamin C in there, which helps with the buildup of the nitrates. But overall, this can help add strength as a strength maximizer, help lean body mass, as has been shown in some studies when being utilized pre-workout. Improves the blood flow, that will help with the pump, and it can improve alertness. Kind of similar to like beta-alanine with overall mood and alertness that can be utilized. So you can see how PES put all of these aspects together to formulate a fantastic pre-workout and a non-stim product. I know they do have a stimmed product in the work that will stack very well with this, so I'm very curious on how PES will do this in the future. Now that I broke down the product, a little bit about the differences in the clumping here, the taste. Okay, I've been using High Volume for a little bit now. The pumps are absolutely fantastic. I'm actually going to attach some pictures to this review and also in the comment box below to show you what I look like after my workout while taking the High Volume. Vascularity is off the charts. I've been on a recomp kind of a little bit, reversing out a diet that I've been dieting for 6 months. My vascularity continues to pop out and look better each session, even though I've been bulking for around 4 months in my reverse. I'm only about 4 or 5 pounds up, but still I look more vascular, leaner. And I'll tell you what, if you want some skin bursting pumps, this alone would be a great aspect to add into your pre-workout supplement. Another thing I wanted to touch on that PES reps have touched on is you should be very cautious stacking this with another nitrate-based pre-workout product. I would just simply stick it to a caffeine or a stimmed product without nitrates, just to avoid the overdosing of the overall nitrate aspect. But other than that, the Paradise Cooler and the Blue Frost. Between the two, if you are a major blueberry or blue kind of flavored fan, the Blue Frost is going to be your to-go. If you've ever tried the Amno IV and the blueberry flavor, it is very similar but with a stronger blueberry flavoring. Top notch, absolutely fantastic, and again, mixes with no problems. Even with the Clumping and the Paradise Cooler, this is kind of like an orangish, mangoish, tropical kind of flavor. It is very unique, so the first time you may try it, you may think to yourself, wow, this is definitely something different, something unique to your taste buds, and it may really attract you to the flavor. Honestly, if you can flip-flop between both, or if you got on the PES Insider for $20 a tub, you definitely picked up a great deal, because this is a product that you're definitely going to want to try. High Volume gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Probably one of my favorite pre-workout non-stims on the market, and something I will continue to invest in. PES, you have a consumer for life. Love your products. Ran your fat loss products. Still got to try Norco in the future, but Alphamine, Erase Pro, Alpha T2 are great products. Amno IV, PES Select. Can't say enough good things about PES, the owner Josh, and all their representatives out there, which there are a bunch, so I don't want to go through and make a book out of this. Overall, love the product, love the flavoring, love the mixability. Formula is top notch. Can't go wrong with $20 a tubs on the Insider for 36 servings. Overall, great job, PES. Thanks again.